have a superhero that
0.1% of people, so maybe he is unique. I think there are some other ones. Who else is there? Black Widow.
Let's get to it. Link in the description.
Roddy and Gun.
Let's go.
Anyway,
3, 2, 1, and
I'm not that big of a superhero nerd. I might think Invincible and One Punch Man are peak, but I couldn't care less for the Avengers, the Justice League, and MHA. I just don't really vibe with superheroes that much. I'm more into romantic comedies. But I've been watching Peacemaker, and after watching this Power Rangers looking fight scene, I thought that, dang, these superheroes are really garbage. And then I thought to do a video about lame superheroes, because there's a lot of superheroes out there that make me wonder how you're a superhero. Like, let's start off simple with Black Widow and Hawkeye. Now, I've only watched Infinity War and Endgame, but I don't remember these two doing a single scratch to Thanos. Like, all these two do is shoot and kick. Yet they're on the same team with people like Thor, a literal god, and a talking raccoon. Like, these guys can't compare to these guys. Don't get me wrong, Scarlett Johansson can still get this.
I'm sorry.
You know what I mean? But you can't pay me to watch the Black Widow movie. Like, I bet the main villain of that movie is a purse snatcher. Because that's how lame Black Widow and Hawkeye are. And since we're on the topic of bozos that don't have any powers, let's talk about Batman. Not only does this man have no superpowers, but his only power is basically being rich. But he's still on this scaredy cat, no killing people mentality. And it always pisses me off because he's always fighting villains like the Joker and the fat ass Penguin. And you know why he's always fighting them? Cause he doesn't kill them. Like, of course the Joker's gonna break out of prison. Are you stupid? Of course he's gonna go on another rampage for the 6th time this year. Cause you don't end his life. How many deaths do you think Batman indirectly caused because he never finishes the job? Always letting these villains live and go to prison just for them to break out the next day. This man can beat Superman, but not the Joker. That makes no sense. And also, even though Batman never kills his villains, but once he sees little Timmy trying to sneak a candy bar into the movie theaters, he's gonna break every single bone in little Timmy's body. This man's sense of justice is all over the place. Batman is a certified asshole, and he's just a lamer version of the GOAT, Tony Stark. But overall, I think superheroes with no powers are lame. Although having no superpowers does suck, I'd much rather be a Hawkeye or a Batman than to be an Aquaman. I swear, Aquaman gotta be the most booty cheek superhero out there. This man can talk to fish and breathe underwater. Big whoop. I can hold my breath underwater for 2 minutes. Call me the new Aquaman. That's how easy it is to take his job. And also, he's only useful at the ocean and sea, because he's Aquaman. What villain is doing nefarious acts of evil at the ocean? Sailors? SpongeBob? Nobody, that's who. And the Aquaman meat writers are gonna say, he can talk to fish too. Fish? These niggas? They're fish. They can't think. Not a thought is behind those eyes. I won't lie. Controlling sharks and big whales is kind of cool. Like, riding a whale would look cool for an Instagram picture. But him being able to control whales is automatically canceled out because his superhero costume. Like, I'm not even going. You automatically trashed here wearing that. At least Batman got drip, and this man eats at the chum bucket. Like, there ain't no defending this man. He's Aquaman. Who cares about Aquaman? Aquaman sucks. Ain't no defending him. And now I'm gonna move on to something that's even worse than Aquaman. My Hero Academia. I've watched all 4 seasons of this shit. Didn't watch season 5 because I heard it deviates from the manga and it sucks ass. But I've seen enough of it to see some of the worst heroes ever written, like Tailboy over here, with his power being he has a huge pee-pee coming out of his booty hole. He can't be a good hero with a quirk like that. And this girl who can suck herself up into her body like a turtle. Like, you already know how I feel about turtles. But honestly, what use does this quirk have when fighting a villain? What can she do? She can't fight with that quirk, and she can't really defend either. Like, why is she even trying to be a hero? And it's not even just her. Like, look at this background of students trying to be a hero. This man got a whole Lego as a head. How can he see? This dude's long neck ass, like, what is he gonna do? Headbutt them from 10 feet away? And that's just Gary the Snail over there. I'm 100% positive these guys are used as meat shields. They have no other use other than that. And with quirks like these, I don't understand why heroes don't just walk around with guns. One guy already does it, and we've seen it works. So why not everybody else do it? The only answer I could find is, oh, Japan got strict gun laws. Bruh, when you have dudes that can disintegrate people, burn down an orphanage, and blow up a school, with their bare hands, you might as well legalize guns at that point. Like, that world would be a much safer place. Shoo, if I was a hero in that universe, I would only use guns. I would go by hero name, Niggalicious, Quirk, AK-47. Last up, we got a superhero who is actually the reason why I made this video, and is another DC hero. They just continue to mess up, but they really messed up here. And this is all real, just to let you know. So in 1977, DC wanted a comic starring a black superhero because Marvel already had a few and DC was behind with being progressive. So they made this superhero called the Black Bomber. Now, this superhero is a white racist man and one under stress, and also he can do it on command. He turns into a nigga, a big black man. His superpower is turning black, and he's white and racist. You can't make this shit up, bro. This is the superhero y'all try to be progressive with. This guy, like, I don't even know what he can do with this power, because I can't even find the full comic strip to read. But yeah, this is the opposite of being progressive. I don't even think I needed to describe why this superhero sucks. Reason number 2000 why Marvel is better than DC. And those are some of the lame superheroes out there. Despite what I said about Batman, I'ma still watch the new Batman movie for Zoe Kravitz alone. If I can't have Zendaya, then I might as well have Zoe. She's my next best option. And that's kind of all I wanted to say. So, in conclusion, the Discord server is live.
Anyway, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys liked it.
I know.
It is weird how there are some superheroes who are just not really super at all.
We got
And
all
maybe
sorts
the
of
idea
channels
is
that talk about
that if you make these superheroes...
Oh, that's how we...